If you enjoy this video or find it informative, I would ask you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell beside it. Leave a comment and maybe hit the like button on the video. That just helps this video do a little better, helps this channel grow, and I would love it if you could become a part of the community here by getting involved on a daily basis as I upload videos every day. Thank you very much. Enjoy the video. Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I'm certainly okay, I suppose. Getting better. So today we have a video a little bit different. It's in regards to some of the quite astounding things coming out of China in regards to the Uyghur minority group who are being treated quite appallingly by the Chinese majority group there, the traditional Chinese Mandarin type person. They are of course the largest group in China, and they dictate terms to everyone else. Of course, you don't see any of the Western societies that are all about diversity ever criticising this. These woke SJW ran mega corporations, they never criticise them. They're all pro BLM until it comes to supporting BLM rights in China. And yes, there are, believe it or not, some Africans who went to work in some places in China and they get treated appallingly. When the CUF first appeared on the scene, China actually tried to blame African migrants for it, but that just fell flat on its face. So what you can see here is a man being escorted out of a concentration camp. Yes, a concentration camp. One of these re-education camps. He's one of these Uyghurs. And we're going to watch some things and go over the appalling treatment of them, which is now really only just coming to light. So let's get into this video. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share this video around. That'll help me stay competitive with the likes of CNN and MSNBC, who like to hide this type of stuff from you. Also, I would say to my current subscribers, I've had some people telling me they've been unsubscribed, or that the notification that they've put onto permanent has been actually changed by YouTube. All I would say is if you go to the bell icon and put notifications onto all, that'll just notify you when my new videos come out. Alright, so let's get into this video. Okay, so the first one is a family member who is escorting out of one of these Uyghur concentration camps a member of his family, and I don't know what's happened in there, but he's so badly traumatized or physically hurt or a combination of the both that he's really struggling to move, essentially. So as you can see, he can barely walk, really. He looks happy enough, I suppose. I think it is a physical condition, because mentally he seems to be there. He seems to be pleased enough to be coming a God. He's obviously in no shape to ride that thing. So yeah, as you can see, it's replaying again and he looks dazed. I mean, I suppose this is what happens when these re-education camps just are allowed to proliferate. Imagine being in one of these camps and the likes of AOC are asking essentially for things like this. And in the West, with what's going on in the United States at the moment, a lot of radical leftists are saying that Trump supporters and people who contributed to Trump's campaign financially especially should be put into re-education camps. It's ridiculous. It's horrendous that the rhetoric in the West, especially the West's most prominent country, the USA, has descended into that. But imagine being in one of these camps where, like this man here, from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night, you have someone just drilling nonsensical propaganda into your head. You're fed like one bowl of rice a day if you're lucky. And then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, you get released from that camp. You would be like this too. Next, we are not in the camp itself, but these are Uyghurs who have been pressed into service by the Chinese you-know-what party, who are making them, yes, pick cotton. The Uyghurs are being forced to pick cotton. And you can see that the mother's got a baby on her back. There's no day centre for them, no care or anything like that. God knows how many hours they have to work. 12 hours a day, 16 maybe. I mean, it's a hard one, isn't it? Because I am a fan myself of lower cost retail outlets who sell clothing that at fairly discounted rates, but I wouldn't want to buy from them if I knew that the companies which are essentially owned by the Chinese you-know-what party, who are forcing people to do this, especially along cultural lines or ethnic lines. I wouldn't like that at all, because someone is profiting immensely from these people who wouldn't even be paid the minimum wage. The way they're being treated is disgusting. And these are your Adidas and all of these big companies who have factories in China, who talk about hashtag diversity and hashtag equality and hashtag this and hashtag that, like a hashtag's the most important thing in the world. But take a look at this. And finally, what you can see on your screen behind me is Uyghurs being blindfolded, all lined up and being marched off to God knows where, likely one of these work camps, then re-education camps, etc, etc. It's only a short clip, it's on replay, so it's the same line of people. And again, as you saw from the clip a moment ago, the lady with a baby on her back being forced to pick cotton. The Chinese you-know-what party then sells this huge mass of produce, not just cotton but all kinds of things, but there's a connotation with picking cotton. There's a big connotation with it. The likes of Adidas and Reebok and these big clothing brands, they then buy these and they can produce quite cheap clothing with it. These are the same companies that put hashtag resist, hashtag equality, hashtag end thisism and that-ism, when it's all hollow, just hollow rubbish. Whenever I see woke SJW virtue signalling now, I just think of a hollow tree or an empty can, an empty tin can, because that's what it reminds me of. There's no substance to it. It's thin, it's flaky. You can poke a hole through an SJW's virtue signalling. It's that thin. Because when you show them stuff like this, they won't look. They'll turn away. They don't want to know. They'll accuse you of lying. They'll say, oh no, that's not true. No matter what you show their eyes and ears, their brain won't accept it. Because deep down, I think they know, but they don't want to care. People often say, oh, X, Y, Z will never happen because it's the year 2020. Oh, it's the modern age. What does that matter? Honestly, has no one ever stopped to ask anyone why the fact that it's the year 2020 matter? The year 2020 is only the Christian year, the Gregorian calendar. Muslims have their own year. China has their own yearly cycle as well. And a lot of other cultures do. So why on earth do you think large groups of people who might want to preserve something of their own or to take something from someone else think, well, I can't do that because the year is 2020? It's nonsense. Honestly, it's nonsense. If you really think about it, and you are as an avid historian fan as I am, and you know that history repeats itself, you will ask yourself, how on earth anyone could be so foolish to think that just because we're in the modern age, things like this wouldn't happen, which they clearly are. Anyway, I just wanted to do something a bit different today, shine a light on what's happening with the Uyghurs in China. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked this a little bit different video today. Let me know if you did or if you didn't. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share this video around, hit the notification bell, put on all notifications. That'll just notify you when my new videos come out. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. Goodbye. If you enjoyed that video, if I could ask you please to subscribe to the channel, hit that little subscribe bar down below, hit the notification bell beside it and put it on notifications to all notifications. That will just notify you when I upload. I upload videos almost every day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow.